Hi, I'm Todd Blackstock on location at the Field House at Washington University, home of your St. Louis Surge. The Surge coming off a big 104-77 victory over the Music City Icons yesterday. They're from Nashville, and the Surge are right back at it today, just 24 hours later, against the undefeated Wisconsin GLO. It's going to be a tough matchup. The leaders of this team are going to have to come playing, and they've got some big-time players in Wisconsin. Jolene Anderson, Taylor Wirtz. They've got some major D1 talent on this team, so Surge got their work cut out for them today. And joining me now is our STL TV St. Louis Surge player of the game, Kelsey McClure. Kelsey, you know, you played a very tough Wisconsin team today, and this is the second game of the season you've played them. First game, they kind of pounded you guys. Today, they came out strong, but after the first quarter, it was a heck of a game.
Right. So we all about adjustments, you know, coming down, making accommodations down the stretch, try to find ways to, you know, adjust to how they play. You know, they're a good team, and we've been preparing and trying to work hard on trying to making those adjustments, helping our each other out for the most part, trying to make those adjustments to be better as a team. So, tough game.
Coach Henderson put you in the game, and you inspired the team. It was 16 points off the bench. 3 for 3 from the free throw line. You were 1 for 1 for 3 points, and you had a couple of steals. So you provided that inspiration the team needed. You know, coming off the game yesterday, back-to-back games, people were tired, so they had to use everybody.
Of course, you know, that's what I love to be, is that spark off the bench. I want to come in and be able to implement, you know, the things that we're not doing, or maybe some things that we don't see, or whenever players get tired, that's what I want to be, that spark. So that's what I had to do today.
This Wisconsin, they've got a great team. They're undefeated. But after the first quarter, the score was like 67-64 the rest of the way. They had you by 3. There was a time when the score was 21-4. Wisconsin was leading, and you guys beat them by 3 after that run. So you know that you can play with this team. What does it take to beat this team?
It's really the little things, you know, just down the stretch, still being disciplined enough to do the little things, you know, even as the game goes on and it's competitive and tit for tat and the score is close. That's whenever those 50-50 balls, that's whenever those rebounds, that's where all the little things count. So just working on the stretch, you know, pushing down and moving forward, trying to figure out ways that we can adjust to beat this team, because we know we can.
All right, thanks a lot, Kelsey. Congratulations. Great game.
I appreciate it.
Kelsey McClure, STL TV, player of the game. And joining me now is our runner-up player of the game, Christy Bellock for the St. Louis Surge. Christy, 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 7-11 from the field. Very solid game, and pretty much a basic Christy Bellock game.
Well, thank you for that, but tonight we just needed to come out with a win, and we didn't do that. So thanks for the 17 points, but I think I should have did a little bit more.
You know, the three-point shooting wasn't great tonight. I think it was like 3 for 16. I don't think you guys hit a three-pointer in the first half, or there was only 3 in the whole game. And the shooting in general seemed like at the beginning of the game you were firing up a lot of quick shots, and then things kind of settled down and you got into more of a rhythm.
Yeah, I think we were just a little antsy in the beginning, wanted to be on top, wanted to be, you know, more aggressive. And I think we kind of took quick shots early in the possession. So I think that's something Coach Dewey has talked to us about. Slow down, girls. Don't take as many just fast, open in the fast break threes. So I just think that's something we need to go back to the drawing board, figure it out, and let's be better next time.
So this is your second game against Wisconsin this year. The first game wasn't close. They really took it to you guys. And today it was a 14-point game. I think that if we play them one more time, I mean, I think it could be a buzzer beater.
I mean, yeah, this is by far the toughest team we had as a Surge organization, in my opinion. So I'm glad somebody is challenging us to see what we're made of. Yes, they beat us twice so far, but I think that we can turn around and keep edging at them, keep fighting, keep clawing, and just see what we're made of as a team, as a whole, as an organization.
Your thoughts going down the stretch, going into the end of season?
we're going to go back to practice, keep battling, keep getting better, and we're going to see them in the playoffs.
All right, thanks a lot, Christy.
Thank you.
All right, Christy Bellock, our co-player of the game. And the Wisconsin GLO remain undefeated, and they come into the field house here at Wash U and defeat the St. Louis Surge 88-74. I tell you what, though, the Surge played the GLO a lot closer than earlier this season. They battled it out, especially after the first quarter. This game was neck and neck. Big game with Kelsey McClure off the bench. Christy Bellock with a regular solid game, 17 points, 9 rebounds. Rebecca Harris with 17 points. I tell you what, though, I saw this team after the game playing back-to-back games like this. They looked like a mash unit. It was like everybody was iced up, limping around. They're beat up, they're tired, but they gave it all they could in this effort today. So you got to give kudos to them. St. Louis Surge have one more home game. It's going to be Saturday, July 13th at 6:05 right here at the field house at Washington University versus the Chicago Breeze. For St. Louis Surge Weekly, I'm Todd Blackstock for STL TV.